Welcome back, same day to L&L Honeycomb Homestead. So I'm going to show you the peppers, the difference, okay, in the peppers. I told you in a few videos back that I'm going to be experimenting, coming out of my comfort zone, showing the difference on things, seeing how the things work, what works with what doesn't work with what, like when I say that is like putting seeds in, putting stuff in containers, stuff that is not in containers, in the house, all those things. Well, those are the things that I'm doing now. So I pulled all my peppers out, and bell peppers that was in the back room in the light, and I sat here and babied them, and babied them, and babied them. Like I said, I do not like to babysit, but I wanted to, like I said, come out of my comfort zone and see how things work accordingly. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the peppers that I have and bell peppers that I have, and I'm going to be putting them out in the area that I was putting my peas and my green beans and my yellow wax beans and what else I got up in here. All the essentials, onions that are in the cinder block beds and things that I didn't plant in the cinder block beds, okay? I'm going to show you. Those are all companion plants, by the way. So I'm going to show you the difference of what I brought out when they were real small and what I had put down in the ground by seed and how long it takes. And if you're using grow lights, artificial lights, and staying on top of it, because it's work trying to stay on top of this. I got other things to do, but I was just determined that I was going to show y'all this. So sit back and get you some water, whatever you need to have, so that way you can see what's going on. So stay tuned. Okay, family, so over time, I put everything out around the same time, as far as the difference. Here are some yellow and red bell peppers, okay? There's two of them in here that I had growing, and then I have one in here that was growing. I didn't thin it out. I didn't do any of those things. I just sat there and let them grow right up under that light. During the day, that light was on. At night, I turned the light out. So when it was time to water, put them in a tray, it wicked that water, and then I turned it out. Turned on the light during the day, turned it out at night. I did that all the way up till it was time to start taking this stuff out. Through all that weather, the rain, the snow, not snow, hail, the tornadoes, all that was going on, it was in the house. All that was in the house. I took seeds out here. I took little bitty tiny plants out here just to see what it can do, how well it can grow, and all that. I've had things in containers. I took some of them out as well that was inside the containers, and I went on and uppot them so I can put them out and bring them out here so I can show y'all that it can be done. It can be done. Now, you might be well at babysitting these. I'm not. It was just a lot of work for me, y'all. I'm telling you, this right here, it's a lot of work for these babies, okay? Because I have a lot of things that I be doing. Will I do it again? No. No, I will not do this again, okay? Because I got things that I got to do. So I'll put them back in the jugs. I'll have them in the jugs, and in the jugs, they did fantastic. So I did half and half. Had some in the bedroom, and I had some in the containers, those jugs, and took them out and uppotted them and see the difference like that too. I still have some over there in jugs, still got some over there in jugs, still a lot of food. Still, my goal is to have a year's worth of food. So all that to be seen is play with it, see what's good for you, and hey, grow your food. Grow your food. They come in all different ways in the way you can grow it, whatever is comfortable for you, okay? Whatever's comfortable for you. I also experimented in doing tomatoes. Now, y'all remember me putting tomatoes in the bed here, And there were Roma tomatoes, beefsteak tomatoes, the intermediate, and the determinate tomatoes that are skinny ones. Those are the intermediates that needs a pole or something to help it climb, and the determinate were the bushy ones. Okay, I had them in containers. Y'all remember that? I had them in containers, and I put them in. And now I had some that was in the back of my house. Also, speaking on back of the house, it was the south side. Over there where the pecan tree is, that's the south side where I had my stuff growing in that room, in that back room. It was getting all that south sun over there on that side of my house in the bedroom. I had the window open, and not the window, the curtains where it get that natural light as well, along with that artificial light. And then at night, I'll turn that light out again, and then during the day, I'll turn that light on, and it was also getting that sunlight through the window, and I was watering it by having it wick on the bottom of these containers that I had, and let that drink that. And I did that every day through the rainstorms we had, through the hailstorms we had, through the cold spells we had, all the above, y'all. I kept them in that room, lights on, lights off. I feel like I'm in Karate Kid, like wax on, wax off. I had them out there as well too. And this is what some of the tomatoes look like. Here's the Roma tomato, and here is the Sun Gold tomatoes. Now I had these came from Dollar Tree. Thinking someone was calling on me. It's the roots, as you can see. I just kept doing that, kept babering them. Like I said, that's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it at the end. It's worth it at the end. Will I do it again? No, I would not do it again. Okay, it's too much work. I got things to do out here in this garden by getting it ready for these type of plants. I'll still use my winter sowing. Okay, if I do it again, right, it won't be in my house. Y'all, you don't understand how many of these plants I had in that room. It looked like a jungle in there. And these tomatoes, you can smell it up in there. Every time you open the door, you'll smell it. Ooh, so it was like a greenhouse. That was my greenhouse in the back of the south-facing window of my bedroom. Yes, and that was a lot of plants in there. Now, if I do it, I'll have a greenhouse. I guarantee that. I have me a greenhouse. I'll be happy to put these bad boys out in that greenhouse and baby them and stuff like that, because they'll be big enough. I'll have room. I'm claustrophobic, okay? I cannot do all those plants and keep coming in that room feeling like I was in the jungle, okay? So no, that ain't happening. But again, Sun Gold, these are those cherry tomatoes, indeterminate, and these are the Roma tomatoes, a good sauce tomato, okay? So I have some of these as well. And I did some hot peppers, yeah, because y'all know I like my heat. You know I like to make my hot sauces and stuff. So I'm going to show you those before it get dark, okay? It's getting dark. I've been out here in and out all day, and I wanted to show y'all what I've been doing. So this is the same day, okay? Same day from the other videos. It's the same day, and yeah, your girl's tired. Your girl's getting tired. The sun is dropping. But when I come back, you'll see how everything is planned out. So I just wanted to come in and I wanted to show y'all this, okay? Okay. Now, do you remember when I was planting out my okra, my eggplant? What was the other one? Okra. Oh, I said okra. Excuse me, okra. Okra, eggplant, and I had some okra, eggplant, and it was something else over there. I gotta look at it. But anyway, I planted some more okra. just to be on the safe side, just in case something didn't pop up or germinate or anything. I always want to have a backup. That's what all the rest of these are. They're backups because I'm not taking no chances in losing out when it's growing season for this stuff, y'all. I ain't trying to do that. That's why I grow so much stuff. So I'm experimenting, but I'm also not wanting to lose out when something kind of dies, didn't make it or whatever. I don't want to be like, oh no, I need to grow some more. No, oh no, I'm going to be doing some more of this stuff up, so that way I can always go back to it. I always have me some in case something didn't work out or something was stunting its growth or whatever, because I'm making a log of this. So I'm keeping record of everything that I do. Okay, so I'm experimenting, but I'm coming at my comfort zone. So now that I had planted the okra that was back there in that room, right? I'm looking over here and I was thinking, dang, ain't nothing germinating. Okay, I'll keep watching. So at the same time, okay, this was outdoors, this was indoors. It's going through its elements, and this was not going through its elements. It was going with artificial light and the real light from outdoors. Lights on, lights off, lights on, lights off. And now I got some germinating over here. I got that germinating over here, the okra, and I'm very pleased. Now I'm waiting on the eggplant, and I have some backup for that. Okay, the other thing is the other fruit that I wanted to grow, and that was the watermelon jubilee. Okay, I have 2 of them in here. That will be going up front. I will be planting these out. Yeah, I'm trying to get all the fruit, y'all. It's gonna be hot, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm hydrated and getting all the vitamins that I can get. Yup. So I have sugar baby melons. Yes, you know about that. You know, I got the cantaloupe over here growing. That's that. And I also have me some honeydew growing up there as well, along with the fruit trees and the grape trees, and now watermelon. I got 2 of them in here. I will be planting the watermelon up front, and I'll have another video for that when I show you what I did with the watermelon. Okay, so here's the okra. Got some popping up now that's in this straw. Very grateful. Now I'm looking at how things are working. Okay, I'm looking at how things are working. We're weaving it on through. Okay, we're weaving it on through. And last but not least, I'm gonna show you the hot peppers, y'all. The hot peppers, they look great too, and I'm gonna show you that as well. Okay, y'all, so here's my red ghost peppers, and this one here is the red ghost peppers as well too. Dollar Tree. Yes, I said it a few minutes ago. Maybe somebody didn't see it, or maybe somebody missed it. But yes, I got these as well. I have a whole bunch of peppers. I love some hot food. I love some spice. I love some kick. I like some rubs. I like hot sauce. I love all the above. And there'll be some beautiful, beautiful peppers when I can those up as well too. So these are the peppers. These are not all the peppers. Still got some back there. I'm still bringing stuff outdoors. Won't be bringing them out because, like I said, it's getting dark. Time is changing. It's getting ready to get dark, and I got to get the moving. So that way you can see what's going on for tomorrow, what I planted out here, and how I'm going to show you before I get off here how I'm going to lay this out so that way you can see it. But here's some hot peppers. Got a lot of peppers, y'all, a lot of peppers. And don't worry, you'll see those as well. But I have a lot of peppers. I grew this out. Okay, it ain't wax on, wax off. It's lights on, lights off. Lights on, lights off. Okay? All the babying treatment back there in that room. Will I do it again? Don't even ask no more, okay? No. Unless I got me a greenhouse outside and I can baby these up, I'll do it then. Yeah, I'll do it then, but not in that room. Not in that room. So I'm gonna quit babbling now. Y'all done seen the works. I'm very happy of my works. I'm laying them all out as I'm talking to you, and I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see what I'm doing, and that you can see that these are all companions, okay? They all gonna work together in this bed. They're all gonna work together in this bed. So I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can see the before of what I had put down in the ground that were by seed, and how they did when I had them in the jugs and I took them out early, and what I had in that back bedroom I had with the lights, the artificial lights, okay? I'm gonna show you all that, all right? All that. Okay, family, so do y'all remember when I was placing these bell peppers in? You see that tag? That was a bell pepper right there. It's this tiny. This tiny. So that was right. It is right in there. So here are the bell peppers, and I'm spacing them out, as you can see, right? And these are all bell peppers. They're orange, yellow, purple, all the different color bell peppers. And I got them going down a line, okay, all the way down, okay? These are all the bell peppers, okay? These are all the bell peppers that I'm going to be putting in the ground, okay? And then I had my hot peppers. They're right here. Some of them are small. Some came up missing because of the winds and the rain we had. But I had glued some more. You remember that. Here's another small one. Here's another small. These are all the hot peppers, okay? You see them growing up. Y'all remember the difference, okay? And see those? Those are also in the containers, them jugs. These are what I came out of those jugs, okay? As you go on down, there's some more peppers, and there's some more peppers, okay? Now, as we come back down, sorry I'm going so fast, I'm not trying to make you sick. We got some more hot peppers, and what I'm going to do with those, I'm going to put them in the cinder blocks, because I do have a lot of peppers, so I'm going to be putting these peppers in the cinder blocks, okay, all the way down. I got onions in them as well, but the peppers won't be in there with the onions. They're going to be in a block beside the onions. That's going to also deter, unwanted pests, the onions, okay? Now, along the ledge right here, these are all my peas. Let me pull you back a little bit. These are the peas. All peas. Okay? And then as that change, now it's going into those long intermediate tomatoes that you see me do. And then here are those intermediate tomatoes, those Romas. See, I got the Romas. I got some Romas off in here, and I got some other ones in here, but they're kind of small, but they're up against there. You see the difference from growing indoors in a cut with an artificial light, okay? And then I have my beans as well down here. Everything that you see that are in its place, I will be planting these. I will be planting these. Okay? And every last one of these are going to be giving it its nitrogen. You plant your peas first before you put your peppers in. That way your ground and everything is being established for your peas, and that food that peas and that ground and that soil is giving each other, that nitrogen, is going to help these peppers along the way. It's going to help them out, these bell peppers. So now you see the before and the after, and there's more coming. There's more coming. Okay? I got stuff growing in these cinder blocks down there, and then I will be using these grow bags in case I need to put some more peppers and bell peppers in, because I got a lot coming, y'all. Got a lot more coming out here. And then over here on this side, the intermediate, and determinate, those tomatoes are all over here. I got them in here. I've got the determinate, and I got all the determinate ones. They're all over here. The bushy tomatoes, and I got them over here, and they're all going to be growing over here. Okay. The nitrogen for the beans. Remember I was telling you about the beans? Same thing going on. And then over here, if you can look up in there in those, I'm going to pull you up a little closer. There is my okra. My okra is trying to show itself. I don't see nothing yet with the eggplant, but the okra is showing itself. Okay, it's showing itself. And then the other okra is down here. So I got okra. And then this is all eggplant that's going down to here. And then the bush tomatoes, I have them on the end right here, and then one right here. And I didn't put no more down there on the end because I have cucumbers that's going to be growing right here. So I'm going to need to put something right over here in this area that's going to go with those cucumbers. So I'm going to take those right there, these tomatoes, and I believe they'll be okay, because then I'll be able to, work that, so that way it won't be messing with the cucumbers. But other than that, from here down, everything is going to be going together. Tomatoes, beans, tomatoes and beans, they all be working together right up in this facility right here. And then as we come on over, I have my cabbage, and this is getting ready to hit the top, and I'm going to be taking that top off because I put another one in its place, and I got another one that I'm going to be putting back in its place there too, because there was two of them that got hit. Okay, so that's a cabbage as well. And then in between, you got your onion. Then here, I got my kale. And then here, I got my cauliflower. I got to pull some of these weeds up again, so that way you'll be able to see the cauliflower. Okay? Along with the kale right here. So, yeah. And I'm going to show you one more thing. The sun is setting, y'all. The sun is setting. I'm going to show you another thing. Here, you remember the grow bags? Remember I took the cups off? It's because they were hitting the top. Now, me being careless, yes, I was doing a lot. And that's okay, because I got a lot. But I want to tell you, I'm going to be putting tulle over this to keep them protected still. Even though they outgrew those cups when I had them on top. You're right? I'm going to keep them protected. This is the reason why. You see how all these other ones look good? You see that? When you have birds that want to get worms out of your bags, right? They'll start kicking your food out. And this, I'm going to show you the prime example of that. Of this. You see how this don't look the same when we first started out? So I'm going to baby that. I'm going to get that tulle, and I'm going to be covering all the cauliflower and all the cabbage up. So that way we won't have this problem with all of them and lose that. Okay? So you can see the difference. See what I'm saying? You can see the difference. So I will be putting some tulle over this as well. Alright? Over here, through all that rain. Do you remember when I was telling you about that butternut squash that I planted in here and I couldn't see what it is? You see the seed? Here's the butternut squash. It's coming up in the little container. And then I got some more butternut squash here. And then I have another one over there. So they're all doing well over here. Okay. So there you have it, family. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed what I got to show you. The befores, the afters, what I planted, and how everything is turning out and everything. I hope this is teaching you something. I know it's teaching me stuff as far as to come out of my comfort zone and do things even when you don't feel comfortable doing it. You got to, so you can you can write it down and you know, and just see how things do along with nature. You know what I'm saying? All of that. So with this, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, leave a comment down below, and y'all have yourself a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.